Hello everyone. Today we're going to be making a video on the Codetalker anime cards that aren't in IRL or in Master Duel yet. So if you guys enjoy this, please make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Let's see it. So looking at the decks, Knights of Hanoi. Alright, Bitron. Digitron. We already know those were there. Bouncer Lord. Bit Trooper. Was this an anime card? I'm not sure. Yeah. I think that's an anime card because I've never seen that card before. You can send one level 2 or lower monster from your hand to the graveyard. Special summon this card from your hand. You can only use this effective Bit Trooper once per turn. I don't know if that's in the Boot Stagger. Capacitor Stalker. Is this an anime card too? Yeah, it looks like this is only the anime as well. Capacitor Stalker. Dude, imagine if we had this in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. When this card is normal summoned, you can target one other Cyberse monster you control. While this face-up monster is on the field, that monster gains 800 attack. If this card is in the monster zone, it is destroyed by a card effect and sent to the graveyard. Each player takes 800 damage. You only use this effect of once per turn. Not the best card, honestly. We could do without that one. Cluster Congester. Do we have that one in there? Some of these cards just might be in the game. I'm not sure. Deflect Compiler. Yeah, that's in real life for sure. Wait, where did I go? Okay. Okay, we got Lockout Gardener, Link Infra Flyer, Latency Interrupt, Flick Clown. I think those are actually in the game. Lockout Gardener in the game. Protection Wizard. I'm not sure if this is in the game. Link monsters linked to this card cannot be destroyed by battle. If your Cyberse Link monster would be destroyed by battle, you can banish this card from the graveyard instead. That's broken. Are we going to have to really go all the way back? Alright, so I found some cards. We went all the way to the bottom. Shoot. Draco Net, I'm not sure if that's a card. Scandal, I don't know what this is. I don't think I've ever seen this card. When this card is normal summon, you can pay 1,000 life points and target one trap in your opponent's graveyard. Activate on your opponent's field. You contribute this card, then target one monster you control. It can make a second attack during the battle phase this turn. I guess. Escaper Duel. Vault Toll Answer. I've never seen this thing, honestly. These are just cards I haven't seen yet. If this card is normal summoned, you can target one attack position monster on the field, change it to defensive position. While this card is in defense position, your attack position monsters cannot be destroyed by card effects. Pretty good. Spoil code, we already seen that. Security block, spam mail. What's this one? I don't think this is in the game. Equipped only to an effect monster you control. If it has its effects negated, also it is treated as a normal monster. If this card is sent from the hand, deck, or field to the graveyard by a card effect, you can draw one card, and if you do, show it. Then if your opponent controls a face-up card, that type of card, monster, spell, or trap, return one of them to their hand. That's kind of broken. Spam mail. 0 extra link. He wrecks people. This is in the anime. I mean, this is in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. It's pretty good for KOing your opponent with all your leak monsters and stuff. Doppler phase coding. What is this? This is crazy. Doppler phase coding. Target one Cyberse monster you control, equip this card to it. The first time the equipped monster would be destroyed by battle, each turn it is not destroyed. This card is sent from the field to the graveyard during the battle phase. So is this like a normal trap? I see. We got a limit code. You guys know what it does. Nothing too crazy. Link restart. I don't think we have this one. Oh, yeah, we do. We have this card. When a spell or trap card or monster effect is activated that will inflict damage, negate the activation. If you can't banish this card from your graveyard, target one link monster in your graveyard, special summon it. Not the best card. Link Surge counter. I don't think this is in there. When your link monster battles an opponent's link monster with higher link rating, during the damage calculation, banish 2 spells/traps from the field or in the graveyard. Your monster's attack becomes equal to the attack of your opponent's monsters battling during the damage calculation only. That's pretty good. Parallel port armor. I think this is in the game. We don't really need to look at that. Recoder Live, of course. Pretty good card to keep you in the game. Shield Handler. When this card effect is activated, that would be destroyed by a monster. Target one link monster on the field and negate the effects of your opponent's targeted monster. If you do equip this card to target monster cannot be destroyed by card effects. I think that's in the game too. Link processing failure. Did I miss this one? Destroy this card during your second standby phase after activation. Activate this card by targeting one link monster you control. While this card is face up on the field, monsters that are link monsters and link monsters with link rating lower than equal to that targets cannot attack. When the monster leaves the field, destroy this card. Not the best. Did I skip a bunch? Dragonet. I don't know if this is in the game. When this card is normal summon, you can special summon one level 2 or lower normal monster from your hand and defense position. Rescue Interlacer. Oh, this isn't the game. Never mind. Excuse me, guys. Salvagent Driver. Oh, yeah, that's in the game. Okay, are we missing any striping partner? Oh, yeah, Panther. Alert Lancer. Arrow Charge. Battle Buffer. Okay. This turn, if Cyber's monster attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage to your opponent. That's pretty good. Against the Kashtira, sweaty card. If there are, what is this one? Arrow Charge. If there are 2 link monsters with the same link rating in the extra monster zones, draw 2 cards, and if you do, show them, but banish them during the end phase of this turn if they're still in your hand. Battle Buffer. See, this looks broken. Activate this card by targeting monsters your opponent controls up to the number of co-linked monsters you control. Those monsters cannot activate their effects while you control co-linked monsters. Also destroy this card during the end phase of this turn. This card's ridiculous. After damage calculation, if the Cyber's link monster battle, place 1 battle buff or counter on this card. The attack of all Cyber's link monsters you control become the original attack of the number of battle buff or counters times 700. Dude, that card's freaking broken. Where'd the deck go? Okay. Okay. Cybersal Cyclone? Do we have this one? Yeah, we don't really care about that. Cyber's Annihilation. What is this? I don't think I've ever seen this card. Equip only to a Cyber's monster. If the equipped monster battles an opponent's monster, the equipped monster's attack becomes equal to the attack of the monster it is battling during the damage calculation only. If the equipped monster destroys a monster by battle, inflict damage to the controller equal to the attack destroyed had on the field. That's pretty good. Catch your opponent off guard. Cyburst Cash. This card looks sick. We need some. These cards need to come in the anime. What's going on? I mean, come in real life and Master Duel. If you control a Cyburst monster whose current attack is different from its original attack, draw 2 cards. That's pretty OP. You still got to set up though, you know. I don't know. Will they? Alright, we got another 3 strikes barrier. What is this card? If your opponent controls exactly 3 cards, activate one of these effects. This turn, your monsters cannot be destroyed by battle. This turn, you take no battle damage. This turn, each time your monster inflicts battle damage to your opponent, gaining the same amount of life points. That first effect's really good. Transaction rollback. Pay half your life points, then target 1 normal trap in your opponent's graveyard. This card's effect becomes a normal traps effect. You can pay half your life points and banish this card from your graveyard, then target 1 normal spell or trap in your graveyard. This effect becomes normal traps activate effect. It's copying Mirror Force in the anime. Oh, okay. Signet D. I went too far down. Sorry about that. Signet Defrag. What is this? Activate this card by targeting 1 level 4 or lower Cyberse monster in your graveyard. Special summon it in defense position. If you do, equip this card to it. When this card leaves the field, destroy that monster once per duel. If this card is in your graveyard, activate the above effect by paying half your life points. So you can activate it twice. Dude, they need to bring this. Basically Monster Reborn for defense though. Signet Backdoor, pretty good card for the anime. Signet Universe. Disconnect Linker. What's this one? This one looks freaking sick. This card. Dude, this card looks broken. Target 1 Link 2 or lower Link monster in your graveyard. Special summon it. But it has its effects negated, if any. And if you do, immediately after the effect resolves, Link summon using the monster as a material. If you cannot Link summon, banish that monster. The Link summon Link material is unaffected by your opponent's card effects. Also, monsters in the extra monster zone cannot attack while it's face up on the field. That's pretty good. Effect Cow. If you control Cyberse monster, you take no effect damage this turn. Oh, if you control a Cyberse monster. Frontline Disturbance. What's this? Target 1 level 4 or lower monster your opponent controls. If it leaves the field, put 1 disturbance counter. I think that's part of the game too. I'm not sure. Alright, that's pretty much all the spell cards. Did we miss any of these? I don't think we missed any of these. Lockout Gardener. Yep. We got all the spells. Urgent Link. When your opponent monster declares an attack while you control no monsters in the extra monster zone, half any battle damage you take in the battle at the end of the battle's turn, you can Link summon 1 Cyberse Link monster. That's pretty good. Urgent Link. Okay, we got Binary Blader. I think that's in the game. This This card gains the effects based on co-link monsters. Once per turn, this card declares an attack opponent. So you can. Yeah, huh? Pretty good. Binary Sorceress. I have this card in real life, so I'm pretty sure it's real. Oh, you can buff your attacks. I didn't even know what that card did. What else do we got? Codetalker. You gotta go to Codetalker. The OG. Negate effects. Tribute one monster, negate the activation. Let's go. End Codetalker. Try to hurry up with this. Firewall Dragon, Link. What is Link Devotee? Yeah, I think this card's like banned, is it? Link Devotee? Should I use this one? One level 4 lower Cyberse monster. If this card is special summon for the rest of the turn, you cannot summon Link 3 or higher Link monsters. If this card is co-link, card is tributed, you can special summon 2 Link tokens. I think that card's banned. I'm not sure. Link Bumper. Once per turn at the end of the damage step, if you're a monster, this card points to attacks opponent's Link monster. You can activate this effect. The monster attack gains one additional attack on the Link monsters during the battle phase. For each Link monster you currently control, except this card. It's got a trash. Link Disciple, Link Spider, Multi-Sledgehammer. What the heck is this? After damage calculation, if another Cyberse Link monster you control is attacked, place 1 hammer counter. If this card is co-linked to a Cyberse monster, attack directly, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Alright, is this almost done? Security Dragon. Restoration point forward. Oops. I need to plug my phone in. It's dying. Link Spider, Power Codetalker, Recovery Sorcerer. What's this? I don't think this is a real card. Once while face up on the field, if this Cyberse Link monster co-linked to the same type is destroyed or sent to the graveyard, quick effect. You can target one of those Link monsters, special summon it, but have its effects negated. Also destroy it during the end phase. Not bad, not bad. What else do we got? Honestly, don't know if these are all the cards, but these are the ones that... Restoration, Point Guard, Secure Gardener, Security Dragon, whatever the heck... What does this thing do? 2 Cyberse monster. Once while face up on the field, if this card is co-linked, you can target one monster your opponent controls, returns to their hand. You can only use the effect of Security Dragon. Oh, it's like a little mini Firewall Dragon. Space Insulter. I think that's in the game. Vector Scare Archfiend. Yeah, this definitely in the game. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you contribute 1 monster this card points to and special summon that destroyed monster to your opponent's zone. This card points to, and if you do, this card can make a second attack on that monster during the battle phase. I don't know why that card don't exist yet. Oh, I don't think we looked at this one. If this card is in your hand, you can target 1 level 3 or higher monster you control. Reduce its level by 2. If you do, special summon this card. Not bad, not bad. Grid Sweeper. ROM Clouder, Sim Tablet, Threshold, Trash Hacker. When this card is declared involving a Cybers monster, you can banish this card from your graveyard and negate your monster's effect. Also, for the rest of the turn, your opponent's monster cannot be destroyed by battle. Any battle damage your opponent takes is doubled. That's OP. If you control no monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand by discarding one Cybers monster. Storm Cipher. Cannot attack directly or attack monsters in the extra monster zone. Unaffected by monster effects activated in the extra monster zone. Cannot be destroyed by battle with monsters in the extra monster zone. That's kind of trash. Poisoning Blocker. Once per turn, you can change this card to defense position. If you do, the card gains 800 attack. Defcon Bird. You can discard one other Cybers monster. You special summon this card from your hand. You can only use the effect of Defcon Bird once per turn. Once per turn, when a Cybers monster is targeted for an attack, you can make its attack come double the original attack. Change to. That's OP. Oh. Cybers Magician. Cybers Annihilation. We've seen that one. Where'd it go? Dang, it keeps going back. He had hecka, I think this card's banned. One link to a higher monster link summon, you can up the link rating material. Link monster, you cannot be using material. It's OP. EX Slayer? What is this? While this card points to a monster, your opponent monsters cannot target this card for attacks once per turn during the damage calculation. If this card or Cybers monster this card points to battles in effect, you take no battle damage. If a monster XC summoned to a zone this card points to, you contribute one monster and special summon one. Oh, that's pretty good. Access Codetalker. OP. Firewall XC Dragon. Cybers Quantum Dragon. Drastic Draw. This was in the anime. This is coming out pretty soon in IRL. Banish all monsters you control. Draw 3 cards. You can activate Drastic Draw once per turn. Signet Ritual. Oh yeah, we've seen that before. Signet Optimation. Signet Fusion. Signet Closure. This card looks sick. Signet Closure. During your main phase, banish one card from your deck face down, and if you do, return that card to the graveyard. When the Cybers Link monster destroys an opponent's Link monster by battle, you can activate one Signet Closure once per turn. Overfloater. Never seen this. What? This card looks broken. After damage calculation, this card is destroyed by battle with an opponent's monster. You can target that monster, negate its effects. You cannot use the following effect Overfloater the turn you apply this effect Overfloater. When the opponent monster declares an attack while your opponent controls more monsters than you do, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one attacking monster and negate the effects of all monsters your opponent controls with original attack less than or equal to the original target's monster's original attack. Damn, that's a confusing ass card. Metamorphosis. This card is normal or special summon. You can declare one monster type and one attribute. All normal monsters you currently control become that type and attribute until the end of the turn. You can only use the effect of Metamorphosis once per turn. Link Slayer, L2, Catch a Veiler. Cyber's effect. If this card is normal or special summon, you can target one Link 2 monster in your graveyard, special summon it, but negate its effects. Pretty good. Garbage Format, Skipper, Dot Scaper, Degrade Buster, Clock Wyvern. Yeah, we know about all those. Oh yeah, Code Hack. Codetalker. Monsters you control cannot be destroyed by card effects. Once per turn during the damage battle step, if your Codetalker monster battles an opponent's monster, you can change the opponent's monster attack to 0 until the end of the battle phase. Also, monsters cannot be destroyed by that battle. Neither player takes any battle damage from battle during the damage step. When your opponent activates a spell or trap card while this card is in the graveyard and your Codetalker monster is battling, you can banish this card from your graveyard and negate the activation. If you do, Codetalker monsters gain 700 attack. That card's broken. Fusion monster, Borreload, Furious Dragon. Oh yeah. It just keeps going, huh? My phone is like on its last fluid. Trying to find link pressure. During damage calculation, if your link monster battles an opponent's monster, send one Cyberse monster from the extra deck to the graveyard. Your monster gains an attack equal to the link rating times 1000 during that damage calculation only. Also, your opponent monsters cannot be destroyed by that battle, and your opponent takes no battle damage from that battle. Wait, what? That's kind of stupid. Okay, we're missing Trigate Wizard, Update Jammer. What's Update Jammer? Oh yeah, he uses that. If your link monster attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing damage to your opponent. Link Karibo, L-Phase. 2 level 2 or higher Cyberse monster gains 3 attack for each of these monster coins. 2. If this card links summon to the field, you can target. This will summon. That's pretty good. Detonate Deleter. Oh yeah, he's in the game. Double Bite Dragon. Gains the attack of Link monster, blah blah blah, unaffected by monster effect except Link monster. Dude, that's broken. We still have so many to look at. Alright, we'll try to get through it quick. Cyberse Bridge. Send one Cyberse monster from your hand to the graveyard. Target one monster you control in the extra monster zone. Move it to the main monster zone. Then draw one card. If that monster you can't. If it is a monster, you can special summon one Cyberse monster from your graveyard with the same level as that monster. Otherwise, send it to the graveyard. Dang, that's pretty good. Keep you in the game. Cyberse Pride. During damage calculation, if your Cyberse monster battles an opponent's monster, target that monster you control. Cannot be destroyed by battle this turn. Also, if the battle's an opponent's monster with higher attack, pay equal attack, and if you do, it gains an attack equal to the life points you paid to the end phase. Sign that Codex, sign that Fusion, sign that Mining, sign that Optimization. Decode Destruction, Dimension Link. Activate this card by paying half your life points. Then target one Link monster you control, banish it. If a Link monster summoned to the field, if a Link monster is summon to the field, you can send this face-up card to the graveyard. Special summon that banished monster to the zone. A link monster points to it. If you do, it gains 600 attack, but negate the effects and destroy it at the end of the phase. Grid Wad, link back. That I use that card sometimes. I don't know if I should run it. Link Bound. I have that card. Link Drive. Once per turn, you contribute one link monster and inflict damage to your opponent's equal tribute link rating times 500. Link Satellite. Activate this card by targeting one link monster you control. Place a satellite counters on the card equal to the monster's link rating. When that monster leaves the field, destroy this card. Neither player can declare an attack. Blah, blah, blah. It's OP. Okay. Barrel Break. When your opponent activates a trap card, you control a link monster, negate the activation. If you do, destroy that card. If you control a link 3 or higher monster, you can activate this card the turn it was set. And if you control a link 4 or higher monster, you can activate this card from your hand. That's broken. Break and Rescue. Target one link monster you control. Destroy it with special summon one monster from your graveyard in attack position with the attack less than or equal to the attack monster destroyed, but it have its effects negated. I don't know. Care Conversion. When your monster you control is targeted for an attack, tribute that monster in the battle phase, draw one card, then if it is a monster, life points equal to the attack. Draw Discharge. When your opponent draws cards, except during the draw phase, look at those cards. If any of those are monsters, inflict damage to your opponent equal to their combined attack, and if you do, banish all the cards you looked at. That's not broken. Excess Lesser Linker. When your link 2 or lower link monster battles during a damage calculation, your battling monster's attack becomes equal to the attack of the monster it's battling during that damage calculation only. Pretty good effects. Okay, how far was I down? Alright, I think that's it, guys. Hopefully I got through basically everything. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out and later.